it's just actual live. I'm trying to set up a camera for me to talk. Um, so basically, the live is just meant from yesterday. Um, so if you don't know where I went yesterday, I went down to the 250th Army Parade down in Washington D.C. I came across an actor and also a White House chef, and also he is a veteran for Donald J. Trump, Abraham Lincoln, and George Bush. So, have you ever watched Zombie Force season 2? If you have not, I encourage all of you because Andre is a White House chef and also a veteran for the U.S. He appeared in a show called Zombie Force season 2. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but I encourage all of you to fast through those shows if you can just catch him off guard. He was in Korea a few months ago with Garden a well last year. He appeared in a show last year for an offer to do a new show that a new season that came out for Zombie Force. So he did that last year. His name was Andre. Um, he is very muscular. He is big, and guess what? I saw him in person last night. It's kind of strange, but I found it very exciting. So that's why I told him. I say this. Wait, I know you. I know you. I know you. Literally, I don't know him because I've watched him in that show. I'm like familiar with him because it's not like a connection or bonding, but there is. So yes, the reason why I'm downstairs because I just finished breakfast. So yeah, um, that's the even go to the 250th Army Parade. It happened yesterday. Eventually, there'll be the next one. I don't know how many years, but they will have another one, but I don't know when. It was good, but the moment we got there, the parade we got there around like 3 o'clock ish, 3:30 ish, 3:40. We stood in the crowd for like at least 2 or 3 hours, at least 3 hours. Realizing we've walked around for at least 4 hours. That means we missed the army parade. There were at least 6,000 soldiers and 160 tanks of the army. So we missed the parade. Unfortunately, we didn't line. So how many long is now on a road? The goodness is road was closed. So yes, I'm having a good day. Thank you. So yes, and I got a little hungry, so my father got me a pretzel. Because I didn't eat very much. I didn't eat a whole lot yesterday, so that's why we had to sit around all day. They say if you go in, you can't come back in. You can't go back out. It's kind of interesting. I can't do money yet. I have to hit my eligibility first, so I cannot do that. I'm sorry. Um, So yes, that's what I did yesterday. The fireworks was stunning. I have videos on them. I'll be posting a few of them on Instagram, and I'll be posting more on Facebook as well. But do not spam me on Facebook, please. If I do, I have to block you. I have to report you. I don't want. Oh, happy birthday! Good. Happy birthday to you. So yes, it was fun yesterday, to be honest. There were lots of protesters found out the police department was down there. The goodness is they are still they are still arrested, but they all have to hospital, hospitalize 31 people, which is kind of interesting. So yes, so yeah, that's what happened because I looked at the news this morning, so that's why I saw it. I thought they were, I thought they said 30, but it's actually 31. So it's kind of interesting. It could be mistakenly by mistake or by accident. So yes. This video is mostly about what I did yesterday. So it's a live. You may think it's a pre-recording. It's not. Today's Sunday, so that means today is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. If you don't have a father, I'm so sorry that you don't have a father, but at least have at least a good day. So yes. And yesterday was fun. I actually kind of liked it. Um, we didn't. We took the train for. I took the train for the first time. It's been like at least a couple years. So I've done that. We took the train and we took the orange line train. We took it up from the first stop where we had the parking lot. We come down to the Federal Triangle Avenue. Oh, I'm sorry about your father. I hope he's rest in peace in heaven. So yes, um, that was fun. I like taking the trains. It makes me happy. Kind of reminds me of Philly area, but it's actually Washington D.C. If you don't know the area of Washington D.C., that is actually the capital of the United States. If you want to know. So yes, this will be a short live if you're just wondering, but not a whole lot. So yes, so pretty much, and then yesterday, nothing much really. I saw the fireworks last night. As I mentioned already, it was beautiful. It was stunning. I did saw that one building that Tom Holland did appear in. We didn't watch it. It's Spider-Man: Homecoming. Tom Holland played as Peter Parker. They filmed there as behind the scenes. If you didn't see that, I encourage you to watch that too. It's a good movie. My favorite actor from Spider-Man is actually Tom Holland. Tom Holland is actually engaged with Zendaya. If you didn't see the news, he is engaged. So yes, no rumors. I'm just putting that out there. So yeah, um, it was amazing. Literally, I never seen fireworks down here for the second time. It's my first time watching fireworks, so it's kind of interesting. So this is what I got right now. As mentioned, if you have a father today, please spend your time with your father today because today's Father's Day, and I hope you have a great day. I know the East Coast of US is raining, storms coming, maybe here or there, maybe tornadoes out in the west. For example, Oklahoma City, Texas, Kentucky. If you're in those areas, please stay safe. I don't want any of you get hurt or stay yeah, listen to this. I don't want you to get too hurt from the tornadoes, but if you have a storm shelter, I encourage you to stay safe. But it is tornado season, so I do encourage you all to stay safe. So yeah, and I like the rating yesterday. I'd say 8 out of 10 because the protesters were down here. The goodness is they didn't start no riots or anything, but my brother accidentally, not just accidentally, my brother mentioned something disturbing to a protester last night. The moment we were coming back to the metro station after the thing just ended. The thing ended at 9:30, but we didn't stay long because we don't want to get the subway to get busy. Even though it was busy, but in the side the bus wasn't busy at all. So I told my father it's probably the best if we should leave early before it does get crowded. So we did took the initiative, which is good. But if we do leave at 9:30, then things will get crowded till then. So we left. We took the initiative and we took my idea. But if I was you, if you're in that situation and you think the console or anything comes in at 9:30, I encourage you leave at least 30 minutes before the concert actually comes to an end because if you do, you get a chance of catching a bus or a train or anything ahead of time so you don't get stuck in a crowd later because it's probably the safest thing anyways. So also it was in the news this morning. Yesterday morning I did predicted that I'm sure there'd be some shootings. Actually, there were actually shootings up in northeast DC, or the capital DC of the United States. There were seven shootings, no, seven killed and one dead. That means the other six were hospitalized around that area. So that one person who was killed was actually dead and had to be dead. But that could be wrong, but I could be wrong, but that's what I heard from the news this morning. But I'm not trying to talk about politics or anything. If you're wondering, you're most welcome to leave. But that's what I heard this morning. Um, Otherwise, the crowd was big, um, because it's my first time experiencing like at least 15,000 people down there. There may be more than 15,000, but I usually said 10,000. But it did rain a little bit, so yeah. So I'm going ahead and come this live to end. I just want to share my experience to all of you, what I did yesterday. It was kind of fun. As mentioned, it was 8 out of 10. Sorry. I ate breakfast. So yeah, it was fun yesterday. I like that. Again, I love the fireworks. It was my first time. It was my first time watching the fireworks down at DC. Um, again, very big open area, but not the first time watching fireworks Sunday, but I have been down around the area a few times already. I'll be there again a week from tomorrow. Actually, I will be going to my first concert at Straykids. So yes, I ordered a light stick. So stay tuned to that later, cause I was supposed to be leaving to my mother's this morning, but we are not gonna stay. It's Father's Day, so I normally stay here for Father's Day, which I am. But stay tuned to that video tonight because I that's will be coming later. So yes, and then a week from tomorrow is the Stray Kids concert back down in Washington D.C. If you didn't get your tickets, please go ahead and get the tickets now. It's selling out fast. I already got mine a few weeks ago. My father ordered it for me, so that means I don't have to go broke. Well, even though I'm not broke anyways, because I got tons of money. I'm not sharing the amount of money I have. I have tons of money because I'm saying tons of money because I work my ass off at work, which is true. I'm sorry. So yes, so I'll be going down back to Washington D.C. in a week from tomorrow, so which is good. And I am kind of a bit familiar with the area because the last time I went there was at least 6 years ago for to visit the White House. Actually, I didn't go inside. It was nice from outside because Trump was around the area, so we didn't take the initiative because there's actually some K-pop groups did visit Trump, for example, BTS. If you don't know BTS, some group they just got out from the military few days ago. They did met Trump for the first time, and they Biden too, but Biden is having cancer. I hope we see prayers to Biden. I hope he's doing okay, but still, I hope we want him to stay safe and stuff. So yeah, I'm not talking about politics. I just want to keep the president stay healthy. I want them to stay safe, but I don't want anything to cause riots among them. But mostly the protesters maybe just like hurting their feelings emotionally or physically. It depends. So yeah. Anyways, the last time I went down here was like 2019. It's interesting. I went to some kind of plant museum. And we went to lunch. I wore a nice dress. And then, again, as mentioned, did visit the White House. We just saw the outside of it. So, yes. So, yeah, pretty much. So, as I mentioned, if you didn't hear me saying it, but I'll be down there again not following, next week from tomorrow, because I'll be going to, like, this is my first big concert. I've already went my first miniature concert, which is seen Big Time Wash, but if you don't know Big Time Rush, or they were active from 2009 to 2013. Fortunately, they actually did disband because it was a family TV show, but now they actually are back as a band again. They're all making new music. Some of you may not know. You're thinking that they're gone forever, which they are not gone actually. They didn't tell people. They didn't. Ting, Big Time Rush didn't tell their fans that they were going to do music again, which they actually did end up doing music. So they were the ones didn't let us know what their plans were going to be. So their fans' name are Rushers. I used to be a huge Rusher fan, and I'm still am. Again, music is a big thing for me. So yeah. Um, yeah, so as I mentioned, I go ahead and end this live soon. Thank you for coming on. This whole live was just all about what just happened yesterday. So I'm just sharing my experience what I did yesterday. So I hope you like this live. I hope you like this. I do encourage you to subscribe to me, but again, it just takes the time for you a minute to see what I've been posting, look at my content. Maybe some few fun videos, which I did do, which based on singing, unbox my album for 17. So yes, so I do encourage you to do that, and also hit that notification bell too, because I'm again I'll be posting more reels than videos. So thank you, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye.